Pisces, let's start with your reading. Today, we are going to look into the energies around you right now, and then we will take a look into the events coming up for you in the next few months. Let's start with your main energy. Okay, your first message today is a new romantic cycle begins. You have some sort of surprise coming up, Pisces. I don't think that you were truly expecting for this to happen right now, or anytime soon for that matter. There is something that is just happening at the perfect time, something that could have started or restarted already some time ago, but that it's going to happen right now for reasons that we'll need to find out about when we start with the reading. But when this card comes up, you know that something very romantic, it's going to start for you. One of those chapters that really have the power to make you feel alive. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's absolutely beautiful. So let's start. Let's see what this message is about. Let's do 3 shuffles and let's begin with your reading. Okay. All right. Okay. We see right away, especially with this 3 of Wands, that something is moving towards you. As we were saying, I picked up immediately on that. Something that you were not expecting, not right now, not with this person, not right away, but overall, a new chapter, an energy that brings fire, passion, potentially someone also traveling as well. Something that happens because there is some sort of geographical movement. Listen, it doesn't have to be to the other side of the world. It can also be to the other side of town. But overall, a movement that it's going to awaken an emotional connection that is meant to happen. And it's going to kickstart it by creating those perfect conditions in which the 2 of you will be able to start talking or start talking again. Right here, you see the conditions in the environment, the clouds and everything that brought this lightning to strike this tower exactly in that moment. This is something that was meant to happen, that maybe many times before was meant to happen, but that it's happening right now because the environment is perfect for it. This could be someone you're going to see online, whether it is someone new or someone from the past, with whom right now you're going to experience a new spark, especially considering the Ace of Wands and this major spark that you see with the Tower. Again, I see that this person, physically at least, has been close to you, around you already, but there has been a wall in between the 2 of you so far, a wall determined by circumstances, life events, potentially pride and insecurities with the Tower for some of you out there. But now something brings you together, and this time there is no way that you're going to miss out on each other, not with the Tower. You know what's really beautiful about this overall message? It's how this person actually sees you. Given the Ace of Swords reverse right here, I'm already anticipating that you might not be able right now to see how this person really feels for you. But the 6 of Wands down here does not lie. This is someone who is thinking, I never wanted anything so much, and I didn't even know that I was looking for it in the first place. This is someone who's not looking for love, not looking for anything in particular, but when it comes to you, and the strong attraction that they have for you, all of a sudden, they find themselves fantasizing about what this could be, what this could become. There is something about you that they keep thinking of over and over again. As far as I know, you might have exchanged just few little messages here and there, or are going to, even if it's just like a like on one of your posts. But what this person feels when they see your pictures, your videos, it's definitely very strong and powerful. There is some sort of familiar feeling in between the two of you as well, as if maybe you've done this before in this life or a previous life, who knows. But the two of you coming together or coming back together now just feels right at this point. In the middle of the reading, we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords reversed. Now, with the Ace of Swords coming up in reversed, we see, as we were saying earlier, that most of the energies we looked into so far might all be hidden underneath the surface. Very little of what we have talked is being revealed to you right now, and we will have to dig into this in order to understand why. Also, some of you out there might be looking at this person, seeing them as this King of Wands, and think, nah, they're not interested in me. There is no way. But if you knew how this person actually feels when they think about you, as we were saying earlier, you'd be very surprised on the impact that you are having on them. Now, keep in mind that perception is everything. And if you or them think that the other person is not interested, or that they're just playing games like the King of Wands can do, then your actions might end up pushing each other away. But given these cards, especially the World, Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, come on, it's clear that there is something else going on. This is really the time to believe, to take risks, because this can truly be beautiful. Even though at the beginning we clearly see that there is confusion and someone is withholding information. It might feel like you are looking for different things as well, not on the same page overall, but it's not true. This is all given by the missing information and potentially miscommunication as well. What I see is that there is a message that was supposed to be sent, that was supposed to arrive, and it hasn't yet, but it's going to soon. Look at this Ace of Wands down here. The main issue we see so far is that someone is in overthinking mode, and it doesn't surprise me because this feels like a strong type of attraction, and very few people are able to trust it and go with it right away. Most people fight it, not wanting to show too much too soon. But this is someone who keeps looking at your pictures, who always checks if you're online. And trust me when I say that a message from you is the highlight of their day. I'm not kidding. It's clear with all this Wands energy. Now, as far as you go, Pisces, I believe that you're definitely ready for romance, ready to show love, because that's what you do best. But the evolved Pisces, the one who has gone through some disappointments in the past, knows that at first it's best to not overgive, overtrust, so that you don't end up wasting your time with people who do not deserve it. And right now you might be a little stuck in a limbo, not knowing if you're going to hear from this person again, not knowing if they're even interested, and you don't know if this potentially is something that is going to live in your mind, a fantasy that never happened, But given the Ace of Wands, something is about to happen. And so the World, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups right here. The more I look into this message, the more I realize that at some point, someone might have gone MIA, or someone still hasn't made their first move. But I can assure you that it's not because of a lack of interest. It's because of insecurity and a little of those of games as well. At a certain degree, most of us do play games at first, especially when you've gone through bad experiences. You learn how to not put yourself out there immediately. And that's what I was picking up from you as well. But what we see right here is someone who truly wants to talk to you, connect to you, Pisces, who truly wants to see you, to hang out with you, to hold you, but who keeps telling themselves, tomorrow, I'm going to send a message tomorrow, or at 4, I'm going to wait till 4 p.m. and then I'll send a message. Let me see if they are going to reach out first. There is some sort of calm down to a specific moment. And at that point, this person is going to reach out again with fire and passion. But they are waiting for something to happen before they come in. We've seen with the first message, a new romantic cycle begins. And it's going to begin with this Ace of Wands right here. It's going to really make you feel that excitement, make you feel alive, just like we were saying at first. But is it going to change the year ahead for you, Pisces? How much should you expect from this new beginning? We see with the 10 of Cups that this is going to really make you feel that emotion and that love that you care about so much. But there are a lot of things that we need to clarify in order to understand when and how this is going to happen. But most of all, I want to look into how this is bound to evolve in the next few months and in this year ahead. Because this connection has something very particular to it, as if it was meant to happen, as if the universe has been conspiring in order for the two of you to be together or back together. So let's start clarifying and let's see why and how this is going to happen now, together with looking into how it's going to evolve in the next few months ahead and how this chapter is going to impact everything else in your life. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Pisces, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the upcoming events is the Chariot. And do you see the difference in speed? The difference in between this energy right here, Ace of Swords reversed, bringing confusion, not knowing what this is about and what this is going to be, instead transitioning into an energy that shows someone full speed coming towards you. This is someone who is coming in with determination, not willing to take no for an answer. Someone who brings that passion that maybe you haven't experienced in a long time. This is someone who's excited to see you, who literally wants to jump in the air when they know that they're going to see you that night. Someone who is having hard time sleeping because a date with you is coming up. Listen, this is going to be someone who's really going to make you feel special because they see you. They see you for who you are, and that alone, it's something that it's truly going to enlighten your days, especially when it comes to the days that you're going to spend with them. But there is a lot that we need to look into because this is looking good and quick. Maybe too quick. Maybe there is something that we need to clarify when it comes to this person's intentions overall, you know? Because Pisces, and what I love about Pisces is how much love you have and how much you care about love. You know how important that is in one's life and you want to make the best out of it. And it's very important for you to be able in your life to develop tools that will allow you to differentiate in between the people who deserve your love and the people who do not deserve your love. Is this someone who really deserves your love long term? Let's look into it. Let's start by clarifying the Ace of Swords reversed, and let's see what's creating the issue for the time being Then we will see how they're coming in and how this situation is bound to evolve. Let's first of all clarify the Ace of Swords reversed and the King of Wands. Okay. Oh, wow. No more. You know, every time that we look into this person's energy, especially underneath the surface, you see someone completely different, and someone who actually has something very important to tell you. First of all,